But go ahead. But our scripture today, for our text, and we're going to cut across the field, is 1 Peter, starting at the 2nd chapter, in the 21st verse. And it reads, "For even hereunto were ye called, because Christ also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps, who did no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth. But when he was reviled not again. When he suffered, he threatened not, but committed himself to him that judgeth righteously, who his own self bare our sins in his own body on that unordinary wood, the tree, that we being dead to sin should live unto righteousness, by whose stripes ye were healed. For ye were as sheep going astray, but are now returned unto the shepherd and bishop of your souls."
All right. Amen.
For just for a few moments on this resurrection morning, I'd like to talk about a message from the cross. As you may be seeing. When you come to chapter 2 of 1 Peter, Peter is speaking to the new converts, the new Christians that has just come from darkness into the marvelous light. And as Peter is talking to these new converts, he begins to talk to them about living holy. And when you come to chapter 2, verse 1, Peter began to tell them that in order for you to live holy, it's some stuff in which you gotta get rid of. It's some stuff in which you gotta get out of your life in order for you to live holy. That's chapter 2, verse 1. And if you look there, you'll see it's some stuff called malice, guile, envious, and evil speaking. You can't have that stuff in your life if you want to live holy. Okay, let me go this route. He was talking to new Christians, but I would talk to new and old Christians.
All right.
If you want to live holy, there's some stuff that you need to get out of your life too. Because see, some of y'all thought I was just talking to new Christians. Old saints too. There's some guile, evil speaking, and quite a few things that you need to get out of your life too if you want to live holy. Reverend, this ain't the Easter message that I came for. Don't worry, it's going to get better. Because can I stop by and tell you this? Living holy is still acceptable today. Can y'all help me today? Because ain't no use in being quiet. Because see, some of us think that it's not right to live holy. But yes, it is. It's right to live holy. But let me say this. It's not always easy to live holy. Because you have this joke called the devil that will put stuff in your path that will keep you, that will try and hinder you from living holy. But guess what? I got good news. And then Peter gives you a word of right there in the text. Look at what he said in verse number 9. Watch what it tells you. You are a chosen. Whenever you don't think that you can live holy, you are a chosen. Look what verse 9 said. You are a chosen generation. A royal priesthood. A peculiar people. Are you in your book? I'm in mine. A holy nation that should show forth the praises of him. Watch this. Watch where he's going. Show forth the praises of him who have what? Called you out of what? Darkness into his marvelous light. Did you hear what Peter said? Whenever you think you can't live holy, remember, you have been called out of darkness into not your light, but into his marvelous light. But hold on, can I share this with you though? Whenever you've been called out of darkness into the marvelous light though, can I share this with you though? Just because you've been called out of darkness into the marvelous light, don't think that every day gonna be a good day.
All right.
Don't think just because you've been called out that you're not still gonna have to suffer sometime. Because see, sometimes we think just because we pass from darkness into the light, that now we become immune to suffering. But is there any saved folk that's in the house that can say and testify that since I've been saved, I've been sick? Since I've been saved, I've been broke. Since I've been saved, I've been hungry every now and then. Since I've been saved, I have a little pain every once. I'm talking about since I've been saved. Because the truth of the matter, just because you get saved does not make you immune from suffering. Okay, if you don't want to take my word for it, drop down to our text. Watch what the text says. Go to verse number 21. Watch what it says. For Christ suffered for us. You missed what I just said. You want me to read it to you again? Verse 21 says, for Christ suffered for us. I'll read it one more time. So sometimes it takes 3 times, James. Christ suffered for us. Who was more saved than Christ? Any of y'all was more saved than Jesus Christ? Now, if Jesus was saved and he suffered, what makes you think your saved self ain't gonna suffer every now and then? I'll try it again because y'all don't want to go, that's all right. If Jesus, as saved as he was, suffered, what makes you think just because you're saved, you're not going to suffer every now and then? But see, what I like about this text though is, whenever Jesus suffered, stay right there in the book, he gave us an example of how to go through. Are you in your book? But you see, some of us, we don't know how to go through suffering. Because see, so what Jesus did, he gave us a message from the cross on how to go through. Can I give Jesus' message and then we get up out of here? So the first thing that Jesus did, the first part of his message, he said, if you're going to go through, first part of his message said, watch what you do and watch what you say whenever you go through. That's in verse number 22. Watch what you say and watch what you do. Are you in your book? Verse 22 says, for he did no sin, nor was guile found in his mouth. Are you? I'm gonna keep asking. Are you in your book? Because that's all I'm gonna preach is about it. Verse 22. He did no sin, nor was guile found in his mouth. Ooh. Now, I said, watch what you do and watch what you say. Because see, sometimes whenever we go through something, we feel that we have the right to say what we want to and treat people any kind of way just because we going through. Uh-oh, it's going to get real good. Just because I got fired off my job, that gives me the right to cut somebody out. Uh-oh. Just because I lost a loved one, I'm suffering, I'm going through, that gives me the right to treat somebody any kind of way. Just because I got a divorce, I can just act up and just treat people just any kind of way. I'm just talking to the saved folk right now. But if you say you do not have the right to say what you want and do what you want just because you're going through.
All right.
Oh, want to be grand, want to be. I'm trying to help myself out because y'all not. That's all right.
Amen.
Y'all just read down the book.
Yep.
Jesus was going through, but this said he didn't just sin, nor did just anything come out of his mouth. But how many times do we go through stuff and we just say what we want to? And then we just say, you know what, well the Lord just going to take care of it. He going to understand because I'm going through. Watch this. You better be very careful of what you say and what you do whenever you're going through. Because if you're not careful, you'll lose a whole bunch of friends along the way. Come here a little closer. Because there are some folks that sitting up here today have lost some friends because of how you went through some of your situations. Oh, you ain't gonna testify to it, but you know I'm telling the truth. Yeah, you lost some very close friends because of how you treated them and what you said to them of how you went through that situation. Oh, you didn't like that one? I got another one. There are some people that sit up in here today, your reputation has been messed up because of how you handle your suffering situation.
All right.
Uh-oh. Jesus' reputation wasn't messed up with how he hung on the cross. Check 1, 2. His reputation wasn't messed up. Because sometimes how we go through a situation, we mess up our reputation. Because we complain, we cuss folk out, we treat people in every kind of way, and don't nobody believe that you're a Christian.
All right.
Do I got another verse I can go to? Let me go find another. Only thing I'm trying to say is, watch what you say and watch what you do whenever you go through you're suffering. That's verse 22. I'm just telling you the message Jesus preached from the cross. But the second one is, y'all, it's going to get better. The second one is, if you're taking notes, jot this down. Get back is not, N-O-T, in order.
All right.
That's verse 23. Get back is not in order. Watch what it says. Jesus on the cross, who when he was reviled not again. You see that word revile? That means vilify. You know what vilify means? That means they made him a villain. You mean that means they talk bad about him. That means they made him look real bad. When they made Jesus look real bad, they made him look like a villain. Jesus did not part his lips. How many of us sitting up in here today can have that testimony? That whenever people vilify you, whenever people revile you, you do not part your lips. You do not say nothing. Show of hands, show of hands. I'm just playing with y'all. Don't lie in the church. Now, but watch this though. Jesus had done absolutely nothing. Jesus was innocent of all charges that they had brought against him. Okay. Jesus could have fixed his situation with one word. But Jesus said absolutely nothing.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Now watch this. Jesus didn't say nothing and he was innocent. Why do we do so much talking and half the time we guilty?
All right. All right.
I just be asking questions about these times. Jesus is absolutely innocent. Said nothing. Not a word. But now, y'all ask well, why didn't he say nothing? You got to look at the end of verse 23. I'm about done. The end of verse 23, it says that he was going to allow God to do the judging. Y'all see? Look at the end of verse 23. He was going to allow God to do the judging, so he didn't have to say nothing. See, too many times, whenever somebody vilifying you, you so quick to open up your mouth, you don't let God do the judging.
All right.
Uh-oh. If you just be quiet for a moment, God will fight your battle. The vengeance will be God if you just close it for just a moment and let somebody that can fight your battle for you. Uh-oh. See, the truth of the matter is God will be impartial in the battle. See, God will be a righteous judge in the battle. Because, see, the truth of the matter is you can't fight your own battle is because, see, you got some get back in you. You got some eye for an eye in you.
Yeah.
You got some tooth for a tooth in you. So, see, you can't rightfully fight your own battle. You need for God to fight your battle, but that ain't what we want. That ain't what we want. You don't mess me over, I'm gonna get you back.
All right. All right.
You don't get me wrong, is not in order. Can I give you the last thing? I'm gone. This is your good one. Brother Sherman, can I give him the last one? I'm gone. The last one is verse 24. He took what you could not take. Baby, this is real good now. They waited all service. Yeah, my favorite niece. Hey, favorite niece. My favorite niece came there, y'all. He took what you could. Hey, he took what you could not take. Watch what verse 24 says. Who his own self. This is message from the cross. Bear our sins in his own body. Sister Jones, I'm getting happy. I'm getting happy. I'm about to shout myself. Why y'all not getting happy? Let me read this thing again, y'all. Who his own self bear our sins in his own body. John J, they ain't getting happy like I am. I'm going to read this thing one more time. Did y'all see what I just read? Who his own self bear not his sins, but our sins in his own body. Okay, I see why y'all not getting happy here. Watch this. Y'all see that word bear? B-A-R-E? That word means to place on the altar. Y'all don't know when to get happy. I just told you what bear means. Y'all didn't get happy. That word B-A-R-E means to place on the altar. But Green ain't not happy. Okay, and let me get to him. Let me paint a picture for you. Here you have a blinded, broken, beaten Jesus that has now gone behind the veil.
All right.
But in his arms, he's loaded down with the sins of the world. And now Jesus is bloody, beaten, and broken down with the sins of the world in his arms. After they beat him all night long, he's bloody, beaten, and broken with the sins of the world in his arms. And he has now gone behind the veil. And he's making his way all the way to the holies of holies. He's bloody, beaten, and broken, and he's making his way to the holies of holies where the altar is there. And he's now placed your sin, past, present, and future, on the altar. And once he's placed your sins and my sins, past, present, and future, on the altar. Now he leaves out the holy of holies. But watch me now. He goes back and get back on that old rugged cross. Now he stays there on the cross. And if you look, blood is running down the cross from the bruises that is on the back where they beat him at. Blood is streaming down his back. And from the blood from his back, now you heal. You just look at the end of the text. That's what it says. From that blood, you heal. Now see, I'm not done, y'all. Most folks get happy when they begin to talk about the healing. Because see, most folks talk about the physical healing. I was healed from diseases. I was healed from sickness. I was healed from all kind of physical ailments. But y'all, that ain't what gets me happy. Because see, I had a soul ailment that needed healing. see, verse 25 says, I was like sheep going astray. But see, when he did what he did on the cross, see, that brought me back home. But see, I was a sheep doing what I wanted to do, going where I wanted to go. But when he did what he did on the cross, that brought me back into the loving arms of Michelle. See, I promise y'all don't know when they get happy. Because see, the reason y'all don't know when they get happy, because see, I said he brought me back into the loving arms of my shepherd. Because see, I'm going to let you think about your shepherd. But I say he brought me back to the loving arms of